Motionless meditation. This is the first meditation I learned. I learned about it on the internet, and it was on a forum called SciPog. Now, SciPog was an interesting forum. They had forums about telekinesis, eyeballs, remote viewing, astral travel, and all that paranormal stuff. Now, I have since grown out of believing in most of that stuff. In fact, almost all of it. But I'll never forget this technique because it's so simple and yet it's so hard to do. There are 4 steps to this technique. The first one is the simplest: find a timer. You want to set that timer to some predetermined amount of time. For beginners, I recommend 5 minutes. For more advanced people, 20 minutes or even higher if you're feeling really brave. The second step is also easy. Sit in a comfortable position. Cross-legged, kneeling, sitting in a chair, just something that is comfortable. The third step is by far the hardest. You sit in meditation and you do not move your body at all until that timer goes off. And the fourth step is, if you feel the desire to move your body, just take note of it and continue sitting there perfectly still. And so that's the technique. That's it. Surprised? Well, no, it's actually is that simple of a technique. But it's actually really difficult once you're sitting down and doing it. Your mind will be screaming at you, get up and move, or it'll say, hey, you have an itch right there, why don't you scratch it? Or, hey, your leg's falling asleep, you should adjust, or something like that. No, the whole point of this technique is to discipline your mind, and so you become the master of your mind. Your mind is not the master of you. Eventually, when you sit still for long enough, your mind will eventually give up and finally quiet down. And then you'll get this very calm and peaceful feeling until you finally end the meditation by having your timer go off. To put it another way, let me quote the forum user who actually came up with this technique. His username was Martial Artist. If you sit quietly for that long and you stay focused and conscious while meditating, you will automatically become aware of the demands of the mind, the desires it throws at you. It will receive outside stimulants. It will react to that by creating a desire so that you complete the demanded reaction. For example, the mind will perceive a tingling sensation in your feet. Accordingly, it will try to make you move the feet. Or it will smell some nice food and create a feeling of hunger, and it will demand you with its desire to get some food. But remember, the mind can never complete this process without the body. It needs the body to go and do something. So if you can control your body by not moving for a long period of time, eventually the mind will just have to obey you. It will become quiet and you'll be master again. The most important part of this meditation is that you do not stop meditating until that timer goes off. Otherwise, your mind wins. You don't want your mind to win. You want to become master of your mind. And that's Motionless meditation in a nutshell. Go ahead and try it out and see how you like it. And you may realize that it's actually really difficult to do. The original SciPog website has since gone down, but it has been archived. I posted a link to the instructions about motionless meditation from the forum in the description box below. So if you want to visit the forum, go ahead and click on it and read through the forum, because it's actually very interesting to read through everyone's experiences with it. Well, that's all for this video. Until next time, folks, happy meditating. Not to be the stereotypical YouTuber, but if you liked that video, please hit the like button and consider giving us a subscribe. It's the best way to support us. And don't forget to visit our website, meditationenthusiast.org. And until next time, folks, happy meditating.